How to become an authority in your niche. Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm Mama Kayla with the Six Figure Housewife, and today I'm going to talk to you about blogging, specifically how to become an expert in your niche. Now, this isn't the video where I'm going to talk about SEO or keyword research, but I do have articles that I've written about those topics, and I will drop the link into the description below if you're interested. So maybe I'll make another video about those soon, but check them out. I'll link a 7-step guide on how to get your website ranked at the top of Google, how to choose keywords for a website, and search engine optimization, and where you can find ideas if you get stuck. So I will link those in the description below because I have already written blog post about those, but today I'm going to talk specifically about what you need to do long term to become an expert in your niche, or how to maintain a visitor's trust for your website or a blog. I actually posted this list on my website yesterday in a blog post entitled 8 Not So Secrets to Becoming an Effective Leader, but I wanted to make a video about how those specifically apply to blogging and how you can use those techniques to make sure you're staying ahead of the game and proving to be an expert in your niche. All right, here we go. Number 1, you need to maintain absolute integrity. If you want to become an authority in your niche, integrity is so important. If you as a blogger, you're going to be most likely endorsing products and or services. Some of you will have companies that will come to you asking you to endorse their product or service. Make sure that if you are advertising something on your website, that it is something you believe in. If you endorse a product that you don't fully believe in, or if you know of something better, people will call you out immediately. Your visitors will be able to see right through you. So just don't do it. Don't even place ads on your website that endorse products you wouldn't buy or use yourself. Big no-no, don't do it. You'll lose trust with your visitors so fast, and it's not worth it. If you're in this for the long haul, you need to maintain trust with the people who come to your website. Otherwise, they won't come back. All right, number 2, know your stuff. Please do your research before placing an ad or telling someone about a specific product or service. If you have wrong information about something on your site, whether you know it or not, whether you meant to, it might have just been an accident, people won't trust your opinion. Make sure every link works and that you update links that have expired, because it is so frustrating when I go to click on a link from a website for a product that I'm legitimately interested in and that link is broken. The product might no longer be available, or I get redirected to something completely different than what was advertised. Do your research. You won't be seen as an authority or having a say in your niche if you give out wrong information. Number 3, declare your expectations. Not only according to FTC guidelines do you have to disclose all of your affiliate links, but it's just common courtesy. Make it known that you are trying to get someone to buy a product, or maybe stay away from a product, or simply to just click on your ads. I can't tell you how frustrated I get when I ask advice from someone and they say, "This is what helped me along the way," and then they end up giving me one of their affiliate links. No, I wasn't asking to sign up for anything. I simply wanted advice from a real person and wanted to have a real conversation. If someone leaves you a comment on your blog, don't send them to one of your affiliate links unless you're willing to keep the door open to conversation and tell them why they need that product, and then show them proof of how it worked for you. So not only declare your expectations for something that you're selling, but make sure your About Me page or some other page on your website states very clearly what your purpose is for your website. I always go to a website's About Me or Getting Started page to see what kind of content they provide, whether that's parenting advice, homeschooling advice, cooking advice, whatever. If people don't know what you are about, they can't be expected to know what you have to offer. So make it plain as day and keep your focus. Number 4, show uncommon commitment. Show up. If you're a Tuesday blogger and your followers know you're a Tuesday blogger, then you better show up on Tuesdays with a new post. If you say you're going to be available to your readers, then be available. Show up in your Facebook page, go live on Instagram, be live on Twitter, and just be there. If you say you're going to show up, even if no one else is there. If you have to sit in an open chat session by yourself, do it, because the first time you miss or the first time you leave early is when someone will undoubtedly go there expecting you and you're not going to be there. Show up. All right, number 5, expect positive results. The blogging industry takes time. It takes an unwavering commitment that can be hard to process in the beginning because you probably won't see results as fast as you like. But it's just the cold, hard truth. Try and stay positive. Expect great things. When you are able to focus on positives and expect your audience to grow in the future, you'll be more motivated to stick with it. It's hard. So, last week I posted an article on my website entitled How to Fail at Blogging. I'll link that in the description below because there's so much good information on there about why blogs fail. Truly, they usually last about 6 months because people just give up. So according to Grant Sabatier, I don't really know how to pronounce his last name, but you can find the link to his post inside my How to Fail at Blogging post. But according to him, it took him over 500 hours of blogging before he started seeing results. And you know what? That's pretty typical. That might be your 6-month point. Blogs that can make it past that 6-month point are blogs that will start seeing results. It takes time to become an authority. No matter how good you are at keyword research, no matter how much you know about search engine optimization, it just takes time. So stay positive. And just so you know, Grant also stated in that article that now he makes about $100 to $200 an hour for how much he actually puts into his website. So it took him a long time, but now he is seeing great results. Number 6, take care of your people. This is where having some sort of email capturing system on your website comes in handy. If you can capture a visitor's email address, then you can send them special offers and links that aren't available to just the casual everyday visitor. If you offer them a private Facebook page where they can chat with you or show them that they matter as a subscriber, you will maintain trust and possibly build friendships. Start seeing people for people who want advice, not just customers. A person might have to visit your website multiple times before they ever purchase something, but making them feel special as a subscriber will keep them coming back. Emails are a great way to give your followers just a little more insight into your personal life and let them get to know the you behind the computer. It's a great way to build trust with them. That's how you're going to be an authority. Number 7, stay focused on your niche. So as a blogger, your goal should be to help somebody in some way. They might have a question and you need to provide their answer. Yes, blogging about your life and what happened with your kids last week can be great. If that's part of your niche, go for it. But if you want to be an authority, you need to have a focus on what you're there to help people accomplish. So, for instance, if you run a women's defense website and you blog about different defense moves and safety tips, the moment you throw up a cupcake recipe is the moment when you will lose respect with your followers, no matter how good that recipe is. Think of it this way. Gordon Ramsay, famous chef. I actually love watching his videos. Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares. Probably one of the best chefs in the world, known for his gourmet foods, but also known for his foul language. I would look to him for food advice, for recipes. But if he were to offer a parenting class, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't trust Gordon Ramsay's advice on parenting my kids because that's not where he has authority. All right, finally, number 8, Stay ahead of your trends. So be the first to blog about new items, new developments, new programs, and stay ahead of the game. I love Google Alerts. If you don't know what that is, Google it, Google Alerts. You can set up your email to alert you anytime a new post is indexed in Google for a specific phrase. If you blog about drones, then I would set my Google Alerts to alert me anytime someone has a new drone, a drone prototype, or a massive sale on drones. That way you can send information to your followers. Even asking a company to alert you when they're releasing a new product so that you can write about it is a great idea. I mean, the worst they can say is no, right? But if you already have a relationship with that company, they will be more likely to work with you. All right, and that's what I have for you today about becoming an authority in your niche. You can find other tips and work and home opportunities on my website, sixfigurehousewife.com, as well as any link that I mentioned. I will drop it in the description below. So go rock your blogs, keep on track to becoming an expert in your field. And in case you heard children crying in the background, yes, I'm a mom, that's what I do. So finding time to record without kids is next to impossible, and then keeping them quiet is also impossible. But, so if you heard that, sorry. But until next time, guys, I will see you later. Have a great week.